Welcome back, everyone. Give me another extended episode with more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom on the Nintendo GameCube, and welcome to it. So last time, because we got finished on with Carol Forest in the 100%, return all 10 of the remaining patches salt to the Patrick, so that way we get all of the Golden Spatula we need. And just to take a look forward today total, so this is how much shiny objects I have accomplished, because I've been going back to the same mountain just to go ahead and do the slide for Mrs. Puff course, and I was demanded to go in and get as many tikis done, but just to get all the shiny objects a lot faster, just so that way we increase up higher up the state to the level, not the level, I mean, we just increased up the shiny objects to 99,999. So that's how much we need to 100% to beat the game. So if we go ahead and talk to Mr. Krabs, well, actually, we're going to talk to Mr. Krabs right now. Well, before we get started, well, we want to make sure to check to see how much shiny object we're going to give to Mr. Krabs. So yeah, we were supposed to get him more about 3,500 shiny objects. So let's go ahead and return the game, and let's go and ask Mr. Krabs the reward.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula?
Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do.
That's quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again.
Alright, so every time that we give Mr. Krabs shiny object, which means we get more but 91 golden spatula. Alright, so let's hold on.
So that's
so yeah, so we want to make sure we keep mashing the A button. So we mash with R once and then keep mashing A. So that way we bet him all the shiny objects.
So
let's keep talking to Mr. Krabs again. So several of these golden spatula are gonna get less expensive because turns out that we need more but 40,000 of the shiny object to enter to the theater. So let's keep getting all of the golden spatula from Mr. Krabs. So all our spatula, all our shiny object is going to waste a little bit. Alright. That is quality craftsmanship. I love to hear the sound of Mr. Krabs' own voice, but at least he just changed the voice a little bit.
That's quality craftsmanship.
Oh wait, I think he mentioned by quality craftsmanship. Alright. That is what he mentioned about. Oh, okay, well then, let's keep going.
So, that's quality craftsmanship.
Okay, so several of these golden spatula are getting more expensive, I could imagine. Okay, now how much is it?
The only good robot is the one that's given me them shiny objects.
Okay, I think that's about it. So it turns out that we actually did it. So we just bet on all Mr. Krabs shiny objects. So that's it. That's all we had to do. So I think the last is 7,500 shiny objects. Okay. So you know what? We do have enough, but 63,499 shiny object to go enter to the theater. So let's go ahead and take as if we can't. Let's take as many shiny object we can to go enter to the theater by talking to this guy.
Hello, sir. May I help you?
One movie ticket, my good man.
Okay, let's go pay 40,000 shiny object. All right, so go enter to the theater. So we get to go and watch several of these arts or everything. So let's go ahead and show the film of Battle for Bikini Bottom, this concept art, of course. So let's go ahead and look at the picture. Okay, so there we saw, because this is Robot SpongeBob. So it doesn't actually appear in the original, but during the remake, we can actually see, because Robot SpongeBob did make an appearance in the new Rehydrated. Which I'm assuming because they actually did add a good feature just to look at the Squidward robot mechanic, just to the way how terrifying Squidward tentacles are looking. Well, it looks kind of combustible, and we can barely see the game, the look of SpongeBob dressed up like Merman Man. But basically, well, I just kind of loving the way how SpongeBob used to look in his Mermaid Man suit. Okay, and SpongeBob pretended to be historical in the game, and go ahead and show the sandy tree dome that looks pretty messed up though. And that we already saw it already because that is the art of Sand Mountain there. And oh my gosh, really why is like SpongeBob standing closely still while Robot Sandy is getting ready to go and belly flop on SpongeBob because SpongeBob was going to get pancake slammed. Okay, well that's a Kuri Poo art style of Sandy sliding with her tail instead of her shell. And that going to show the picture of Robot Bottom. And that I don't know who it is. And that go ahead and show all of these sea critters. Can't tell what they're related to. So these show the tubelets. Because okay, now that show the art of the tublet. And that just go and show the art of the ship that is holding the blimp of the rocket. Okay, and that robot doesn't even look like art. Well, it doesn't have a mustache. Well, technically it's just wearing a cowboy hat on, pretend to be some cowboy robot or something. And that robot, I think that one over there is a Sleepy Time. I may be curious what type of robot it is. And that robot, we quite not know what that is. So that robot, I remember, that is a G-Love. That is Tartar. That's a hammer. And that showed that SpongeBob chilling out with the Tikis. And the villain from Prawn. Okay, so Prawn is from the mini bot that we took out since back in the Mermaid Lair. Well, I remember because of that mini boss used to be so epic and all, and that go and show the art of Robot Patrick blowing wind at the SpongeBob. And that just go and show Mr. Crab Dream where we journey on because even keeping up with a lot of money because yeah, I mean Mr. Crab is being so cheap and all, but like getting all the other money because make him so risky. Okay, and that just goes show the art of Robot Sandy, which is now we knew the title already. It's just called Battle for Bikini Bottom because that's the name of the game. Yeah, and the game looks so amazing and all. I really enjoy that, and we just take a look at this art that SpongeBob just doing all of his obstacles and just running above the hills, and we can saw at the top of the edge where SpongeBob go and perform a leap of jump. Okay, and that just go and show off that SpongeBob getting chased. Well, he was going to get hammer slam by whatever that robot is. Okay, and that show SpongeBob in the kelp forest. Alright, don't know what that place is because SpongeBob's having a good time in that whatever that area is. And that just go ahead and show SpongeBob ready to go and capture some jellyfish. And Patrick is holding some patient over there. And yeah, I mean that's all we can look at because that just go ahead and show a lot of Isha cool new arts and everything. So let's just go ahead and show the SpongeBob and the Flying Dutchman. And that is everybody getting chased right after their lives. And that art did show the Duplicatotron. And that is I don't know what that is. I mean that felt a little bit but scarier. Okay, I think that's all we had to see in this film. Alright. Coming soon. What coming soon? I mean, yeah, well, Battle for Bikini Bottom just releases today. I mean, it's been released a long time because that's what's coming soon. And there's only just one person that is enjoying the film. Alright, well, at least we finished just watching the theater. So now there's something else that we must go over before we head on to the Chum Bucket. So do it in this split.
Now will you vaporize me? Once I'm back into the Chum Bucket, we'll talk.
Alright, up next is SpongeBob.
Plankton!
Go away, SpongeBob. I'm plotting.
Okay, so that is what SpongeBob and Plankton were mentioned to say. I have not even like heard of what SpongeBob and Plankton were supposed to be saying in Jellyfish Field. But anyway, my first time around, I mean, I just get to listen to their conversation a little bit. But that's all we can take on to listen to these characters' thoughts. So let's move on back to the Chum Bucket. Alright, so here we are. So this is it. This is the final day to be taken on. Be the last of his robot of any other kind. So whatever prototype we're going to be going up next leads to the end of the Chum Bucket. So let's go into the Chum Bucket right now. So this is where we go and face off the Robot SpongeBob up next. So Robot SpongeBob is going to be coming up next. So let's go ahead and pick up shiny object, and one of us at TV is going to be raining down from above.
Flash! Authorities have confirmed that the robots running amok through Bikini Bottom are indeed coming from the Chum Bucket. Yes, right where you're standing. Plankton, owner of the Chum Bucket, and best known for the creation of robots whose sole purpose is to cause mayhem and destruction, has denied any involvement. And then stomp on your children! And stomp on your children's children! This has been a Bikini Bottom news flash.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love.
Absolutely, they don't. Okay, so you know what? I think we're not gonna destroy one of these Thunder Tiki because we did get enough shiny object to get whatever we need. So we'll go ahead and wall jump to get that Golden Spatula, and that will increase up more by 98. Okay, so we got more by 98 Golden Spatula. So if we go ahead and look at this, so that's it. So we got 100% the other not battle before Bikini Bottom out loud. I mean. We got finished on Bikini Bottom and 100%. We got Jellyfish Field 100%. We got Downtown Bikini Bottom 100%. We got Goo Lagoon and 100%. We got Poseidon and 100%. We got Rock Bottom and 100%. Mermaid 100%. Sand Mountain 100%. Industrial Park 100%. Kelp Forest 100%. Blind Dutchman's Graveyard 100%. SpongeBob's Dream 100%. Chum Bucket Lab not 100% yet. Well, technically, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. And the last of these two is Patrick and Mr. Krabs. So those two were already 100%. Alright, so it seems like we're ready to take action back at the Chum Bucket. So let's just get right into the Chum Bucket right now as we proceed. So we have enough of 75 Golden Spatula to enter to Plankton's lab. So let's go look forward to this. Alright, so let's go ahead and trigger the next cutscene so we can all have a watch and listen.
Look at that guy with that big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Wait, that hideous thing looks like me.
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Jump in, jelly beans! A robot SpongeBob!
There's definitely something funny going on here. And I don't mean you. Something else funny. Plankton! You're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, it was me all the time. Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok!
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that! What's wrong now? It should be working. It is working. They're obeying me. I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob meet SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough! Prepare to meet your doom. And here we are, folks, the main event.
Alright, this is the grand finale. Well, sorry, don't mean to interrupt you, Fish, like that. Okay. Okay, so all this Robot SpongeBob do is go use his karate slice. Okay, so he's gonna use another karate slice, and we knew already because we already destroyed one of that buttons. So I want to go ahead and destroy the one on the. Okay, what are you gonna do? Your karate chop? Okay, I just lost that one fresh pair of underwear, but you know what? I think we got it. And you know what? We'll go ahead and. Okay, so I took out Robot Plankton. Okay, that doesn't add up here. Okay, so now it's just gonna continue doing his karate slice. So we'll go take out the nose. We're sucking into it, alright. So he's just gonna continue using his karate kick. Alright, and we'll go and get the right ear under the button. Yeah, because I cannot count how many buttons that the Robot SpongeBob had left. Because with Robot SpongeBob, it's launched like a rocket and have no legs. Because all it have is mittens and it's a karate hat. Okay, so we are going to avoid that attack. And you know what? Get out of here, Robot. Okay, well I did not see. I did not quite get because it was actually going to take full blast at me because it thought I was going to take out his other robot SpongeBob. So I reckon that we go and take out the Robot Plankton first. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta stop you. So I think our best goal is to stop the Robot Plankton. So we're gonna just ignore the underwear. We have enough underwear. Alright, so can we make it? Can we make it? Hold on. This is messed up. Can I give you the right to hold still? I mean, like, how in the world are we still doing this? You know what? That's fine. Let's go ahead and do the dungeon. Okay, so this Robot Plankton can move. So we go and hit it out of here.
The robot better change tactics and fast.
Okay, so we already took out the... I think we took out, like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4... I cannot count how many buttons the Robot SpongeBob have left. So yeah, so he just says karate. That's the words I'm seeing. Okay, so you just gotta like watch out for the words. Whenever the Robot SpongeBob starts attacking, is one of his words that he starts saying karate.
Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about
Almost. He only got 2 of his HP bar left. So no, not that way. Not in my conclusion. Okay, so he's just gonna keep on saying karate over and over. Alright, watch out, keep jumping. Okay, so he's gonna do another. So he's gonna do his karate slice. And we go and hit the button on his left ear. Alright, so we're doing the dungeon again. Okay, so I'm gonna keep free fresh pair of underwear. Well, I did got attacked once. Seriously? That's not what I have in mind. Whoa. Watch out for the blast. I was gonna get hurt. Okay, how about we do this? Okay, so we jump on by both platforms. Oh my god, nope, not good. Not good. It's gonna karate chop on me. Okay, and it go for the karate slice in a horizontal.
Supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
I'm shrinking!
No, Patrick. I think the robot is getting bigger.
SpongeBob, he just flew into your head.
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head, but bigger and more metallic.
Will you go already?
Here I come, Robot Plankton.
This is just getting too weird for me.
Well, Plankton's not in the mood for SpongeBob pet talk right now. Okay, well here we are. So we're entering inside the we're just.
SpongeBob be
journey into the inside of the giant robot SpongeBob.
Go home defeated and dejected. Stay tuned.
Okay, Fish, you talk too much. Okay, so we can take out the Tartar with the Bubble Bowl. And bury the Robot Plankton right now. So, turns out that he can come to the inside and take out the ordinary SpongeBob. Okay, so we take out the Robot Plankton. So that go and lower that thing down. So we can go ahead and hit the right on the platform. Take out the fuse cell. But when it's supposed to call fuse cells, I mean, well, whatever. I mean, it's I think the fish mean by fuse. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have an opening target to go take out the Chump, but you know what? I reckon that we go take out the duplicator Chum first. Oh my God, where did that G-Love come from? All right, hold on. Let's pop the bubble, and then we go and crew bubble on that Chuck over there. All right, and then we go do the judgment. So during this final boss, I mean, you had to get so good at using this crew bubble. So it did kind of miss, but you know what? We're gonna have to do the dungeon again because this Robot Plankton can move to every other opposite direction. So come on, crew bubble, can you take out Robot Plankton? All right, come on. Where are you going now, Robot Plankton? Where are you going? Yes, please get hit by the crew bubble, and we can be done with all of this dungeon mess. Okay, we got the ability to go and bubble bash to hit that fuse from above. So hold on. So I don't think we did it right. Well, yes, SpongeBob did have the opportunity to go and bubble bash to hit that fuse. So let's go ahead and lead to where we go and bubble bowl to hit that duplicator Tron. So let's send out our bubble bowl right now. Okay, so that just goes send out an enemy. Okay, so let's hope it doesn't miss. Okay, please don't miss. So we just gotta time the bubble bowl right. Okay, and I do believe we got it. Okay, so we go do the dungeon again. Dodge all of his attack. And then we go and figure out where the Robot Plankton is going. Indeed it is. Okay, so now let's hit the right on the platform. And we saw it below because this should be the last fuse. Well, actually, no. Yeah, that felt kind of embarrassing. Yeah, well, technically that's not the last fuse we're going after just yet. I think there's only like, there had to be more, but 4 more I'm counting. Oh my gosh, where did you come from? Okay, can all of you robots chill? No, let's take out the duplicator Tron. We needed to stop sending out more hammers.
Or should I say the fishanity?
Okay, hold on, that's not good. We need to do that. So you just go ahead and throw rockets back at SpongeBob. Like it's some water balloon. Okay, I only got 1 fresh pair of underwear, so let's hope I don't mess this up. Oh, come on, Robot Plankton. I can barely see where you at. I don't know where did that miss. Come on, please don't miss. Crew Bubble, you suck. Why did it not touch Robot Plankton? Come on now. Touch Robot Plankton, Crew Bubble. Come on. Come on, what's taking you so long? I mean, I tried using the crew bubble because it does. Yeah, thank you. This Robot Plankton can't hold still. Alright, there we go. So, let's go ahead and set out our bubble bowl and hit the fuse. Yes, sir, indeed, it is almost over. You're absolutely right. So I only got 1 fresh pair of underwear, so let's hope SpongeBob survive of not taking damage. So I only got 1 more pair of underwear. So can SpongeBob survive 1 fresh pair of underwear? Let's just hope. We only got 3 left, so let's hope we don't mess this up. Okay, now that's 1 down and 2 to go. Now, first thing first, so we want to go and do the dungeon first. Okay, so where's Plankton going? Okay, so it's going on the right. So how do you... Lucky Plankton. Lucky. Oh my gosh, it did not get hit? What? Oh my god, we're gonna mess up if this keeps happening. Come on. Yeah, this is hard. Technically, this Robot Plankton is moving. Can you hold still and let me crew bubble? Come on. Cooperate with me, please. Can this crew bubble touch you? Okay, you know what? I think we got it. It's still moving. I mean, like, how in the world is this challenge getting hard? Okay, I can barely see where you're at. Please get hit by the crew bubble so that we can be done with the Robot SpongeBob. So we're just going from the inside, attacking it. It's a weak spot. Okay, let's get out of here. No, not here. Not now. Okay, this should be the last one. It's just about over. Yeah, we get it. Okay, so this should be the last one. So let's hope we don't mess this up. Come on. There we go. Finally. So look at this. So we are keeping one fresh pair of underwear during this final boss. That's perfect.
SpongeBob, you did it!
What'd he do? What? Oh, yeah. All my plans ruined! That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You haven't defeated me yet. I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom. I'll summon them all, and then we'll see. Uh-oh. I'll destroy you. You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah? I'll destroy you plus one. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity. Shut up, you stupid robot. Who are you calling stupid? I went to community college, you oversized coffee grinder. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Come here and fight like a mono.
Well, Plankton, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I certainly did. Next time I'll get it right.
Ouch! We won! Who wants to get ice cream?
I do, I do. Need I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom?
Sandy is right.
Well, I thought she was a squirrel.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
There's still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop, and neither will I. We can't rest until Bikini Bottom is safe.
Okay, SpongeBob, I respect you with that.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Hypnotic nonsense be something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
And drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants!
Okay, yeah. So every time you 100% this, you actually get the full intro of what you listen to the song of the music, which everybody kids used to grow up because everybody knows the lyrics from the song of SpongeBob. But turns out, yeah, well, it brings back such joyful memory to see how we just go and well, actually, in the end credit, we actually get to the main controller, SpongeBob. So it seems like fun that way because we can actually go ahead and scatter around just to collect as many shiny objects around here. But yeah, it seems super fun actually because we've been going on around here in Bikini Bottom, just exploring different many other worlds between it because we get to go ahead and like journey throughout the world. Just I mean, and every other mechanic that we see around here in Bikini Bottom, we get to go and visit the Bikini Bottom, the jellyfish fields, rock bottom, mermaid lair, etc. Very like, yeah, it's a little bit to it because this game is extra short. They add a little bit to every other stages because it's not much forever because turns out because the game was so great and all, and I really do enjoy that much of the mechanic. Now hold on a second, you guys. Okay, now as I was saying, I mean, since I have this grand crash feature because I just don't want everything to get ruined and all, just the way how the gameplay had to look so glitchy and all. But it turns out that yeah, I kind of tried this trick already. So we go in of course time this right. So it seemed like getting that purple shiny object may seem pretty hard actually, because I tried this for like an hour just to try to time this right. So how about we do this? Yeah, because it felt like for a kid like your age trying this obstacle by playing as a SpongeBob, so you actually get to go and move it around. Alright, so I don't know if we can make it, but yeah, you see, it's way super hard that way because I'm like literally trying to steer the SpongeBob in every other direction, whatever I go. So I really think we should go and try this again. Alright, well, we're gonna try this obstacle. Okay, yeah, well, that felt kind of tricky. So, you know what, I don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna worry about fixing the mistakes of what's going on with the game. But, yeah, it seemed like to me because, we have, finished up beating Battle for Bikini Bottom, and that's that. Because, we don't have to go back to it over and over again, just getting every, the sauce and Golden Spatula. So, we actually did it. Because it felt kind of depressing to me, just the way how the graphics and the game comparison of the mechanics are supposed to look, and every other system you played on, like in front of the PS2 and on Xbox, because those are the same comparison, which I quite remember how magnificent in the GameCube aspired. I mean, turns out that they did did a pretty good job. THQ done an amazing job on this because this is how the world changed in here, because this is how everybody enjoyed of how Nickelodeon done such a great job of creating this whole brand new SpongeBob game, just to look at so cartoonish and sillier but funnier at the same time. But yeah, so you know what, I think I explained a lot too much about SpongeBob, so we're gonna have to exit. So if you felt like exiting the course where we go and play as a SpongeBob during the end credits, so here's how we do this. So we can go ahead and press on B to exit. And let's go ahead and take us straight back to the Bikini Bottom. Alright, well, we don't have to do anything what comes around here. So, we're actually done. So, that's it, you guys. So, that is SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. So, if you're enjoying this grand finale, hit up that EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, run that notification bell so that you'll stay up there notified when my new and awesome videos happen on your way. So just making sure you guys stay tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of these descriptions are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you're more than welcome to read them step by step, just to help get you started on support my channel and for the series. So that's it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and yeah, and I am looking forward to the new Cosmic Shake coming out on January 31st, which I'm definitely looking forward to. Because it's good to be back, because I am playing my my most favorite childhood of all time. Because Battle for Bikini Bottom was mostly my childhood, and I played this a while back on the PS2. But now during my first playthrough, because I decided to go and play this on the GameCube just for the better experience. Because that's more I can take action on, because that's so much so far I enjoyed this game a lot. So that's it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. So we'll probably not be picking up with some more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. So I'll take care and have a good rest of your day.